Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia here with this week's Teen Mom Young and Pregnant recap. Rachel's 17th birthday is coming up. She wants nothing more than a break for the day. Oh, and money. Not presents, not gift cards, not food. She will only accept cold hard cash. What does she want to buy whose retailer will only accept cold hard cash? I'll give you a minute to think about that one. She pretty much demands that her mom give her $40 at least. And Stephanie says, well, guess how much I have to my name right now? $40. Well, sorry about you guys' dinner tonight, because that 40 is mine. No joke, she actually pretty much says that. When her mom drives her, she admits that she wants to party and get lit on her birthday. Anything else? Money, money, money. You want presents? Take what you were gonna use for that and just give me the money. You want a cookie cake? Only if it's stuffed with money. I feel bad for her mom. She's trying so hard to give this girl a normal birthday. She suggests going to a campground or the mountains, and Rachel says, no, I'm trying to be fucked up all day. I can smell the trashiness straight through the TV screen. Stefan's mom wants to meet Stefan's girlfriend, Madison. She's pretty cute until she opens her mouth and you see her rotten-ass, unbrushed teeth. Not sure what else I expected from someone who threatened to kill a baby. Stefan's mom is in Florida, so Stefan says, I'm gonna take you to Florida to meet my mom. She says, Florida, Florida? No, Madison, the fake Florida. Madison knows Kayla doesn't want her around Isaiah, and she doesn't know why because she says, he's a baby. Yeah, come on, Madison only beats up Stefan. Thankfully, Luke's family is nicer than Stefan's ever was. They throw her that gender reveal party they were talking about, and they throw a basketball in the hoop or something, which then pops and reveals that it's a girl. Brianna is sick and she has no insurance. I'm pretty sure you can stay on your parents' insurance until you're 26, but I guess 18 was the cutoff age that old Jessica decided on. When it only gets worse after 3 days, Jessica reveals to have had gallbladder problems when she was her age, so Brianna calls a nurse who tells her to go to the ER. Pastor T gets about 2 seconds into a conversation with Ashley before she gets to the point real quick. Her birthday's coming up, and she wants to include Bar in the festivities. Ashley agrees that he should come. MTV is so eager to keep filming these parties with them and get-togethers, just hoping it'll turn out like that clusterfuck fight last season. Kaya sends off some pics for Xavion to tape to his jail cell walls. Cracks are finally starting to show with her and Tiaja. They essentially fight over unspilled milk. Brianna stayed overnight at the hospital for tests, and they all came back negative. They discharged her with no answers, and she's still sick, and probably a huge bill coming up. The only answer they were able to give to her was that she was dehydrated, and her pee could have told her that. Stephanie really wanted to throw Rachel a party, while Rachel just wanted to go out. But here they are at the lake, no alcohol or weed in sight, and Rachel is not happy. She's determined to have a real party, and she bans Mallory from coming to it, to which Mallory responds, well, it ain't lit without me. When Rachel gets her $40, and I mean like the second she gets it, she says she was owed this so she could party. Hey guys, we know the code word for party, okay? You can just say drugs at this point, like we get it. Jacob is splashing around in the water like a happy little dog while all this is going down, which pisses off Rachel. Like, how dare he try to enjoy this party that her mom threw for her? She has a tantrum that she wants to leave, and she does, ditching her baby there too at the lake, while yelling, let's go get fucked up! Poor Rachel's grandma probably baked cookies for this shit, could have been playing bingo with the girls right now, and she instead has to sit here and witness this bullshit. Congrats, Rachel, you bailed on something nice that your mom did for you, and she didn't even have enough money to do so. And you also left your kid under the pavilion there to go do drugs. Hope you're proud of that. Stefan bails on Kayla once more to fly out to Orlando with Madison to meet his mom. Kayla laments on how he could afford that flight, but not any child support, like ever, or presents for Isaiah whatsoever. Kaya is surprised that Xavion is so invested in this baby. Girl, he's in prison. There is nothing else to focus on. She applies to the prison to see him in person, while Tiaja looks none too thrilled. Out with a friend, Tiaja admits she's sick of Xavion calling her. The baby's only 2 months old after all, and he's getting too comfy, and she is jealous. See, this is what you got yourself into here. She can play dad all she wants, but the fact is she isn't the dad. She has 0 rights, and this guy could pop in at any moment and cut her off forever. Once he gets out of jail, that is. Bar comes to T's party. I'm sure some MTV executive is furious at how positively it goes. Bar even hugs Pastor T, and they have a conversation, and he gets along with everyone. Brianna thinks the stress from Brayson's dad may be causing her health issues. She missed 3 days of work, and her employers are not happy. And her bill from the hospital, it turns out to be $8,000. And she still doesn't know what's wrong with her. It's pretty much a nightmare. Her grand plan to pay off the bills is to ignore it all for now. I guess ignorance is bliss, but insurance is even better. Stephanie talks to her boyfriend Mike, who looks exactly like you'd expect him to. About Rachel. She actually isn't mad that Rachel went on a drug bender for her birthday because at least she only stayed, God knows where, for a day or two, unlike Mallory, who I guess is gone for like a week. That's how low the bar is here, people. The fact that she's newly 17 years old and without a doubt drinking isn't even a thought in anyone's mind here. I think she's just glad she came back alive. Like, is it even legal for MTV filming a girl underage drinking and doing drugs? Rachel finally comes back and admits to Jacob she feels bad for going out and that it was dumb, but at least she got to do what she wanted. Stephanie says, at least the baby was safe here with us. Rachel says, I was safe as fuck. You were not safe as fuck. I mean, you can't even fuck safe. Kaya's application to visit Xavion got approved and she's happy he's going to meet his son. Tiaja sees her false family falling apart by the second here and isn't happy and refuses to go with Kaya to visit him. I figured she'd at least want to be there to make sure they don't have a conjugal visit, but I guess not. Stefan's mom, Annette, paid for Madison to get her hair done. That was very nice of her. But a really nice thing to do would be to get this bitch's teeth done. Annette tells Madison that we didn't like Kayla from day one. She's so full of shit. Does she know this girl was literally beating Stefan's ass? Because something tells me she's blissfully unaware this little angel has been knocking the teeth out of her little baby boy. Stefan, Dad of the Year, says that when he saw Isaiah, there was nothing between me and my son, and he didn't recognize him. Maybe because you bail on him every chance you have to see him? Even Stefan's mom, who defends this boy to the death, tells him that he needs to pay his child support so they can move forward with pursuing custody. Ashley and Bar are still broken up, but they still do things together for Holly, like bowling. Bar says they do everything people in a relationship do while saying they aren't together, and how does that make sense? Ashley puts him in the friend zone, but Bar says, I'm not in the friend zone, we just stop with the moving forward part. You don't. Bar just spit it out. You two still have sex. We get it. Ashley just completes it for him. Yeah, you don't F your friends, but I F you because we already had a kid and I don't want to F someone else. And I want to be with you, so I F you. Okay, Ashley, we get it. You're making up for all the F-bombs that Bar refused to drop in the middle of this bowling alley. But she reiterates she's not his fiancé until he gets a job. And that's all for this episode of Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. Do you think Rachel deserved a day to party and to ditch her mom's party? Why does Annette like Madison? Is Kaya locking Tiaja out of her house the second that Xavion gets out of jail? Make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe for Teen Mom Recaps every week.